guys, what's going on? We got some sad news to tell you guys, so we'll start. So one night I'm driving home and I'm going down this road and I stuffed this pothole. It's probably like a foot deep, and completely lost it, debeated my wheel. Went across double yellow, hit a dude and went over a curb. Just absolute carnage to my car. Absolute carnage. Just a terrible incident where I hit a pothole and just completely lost it. Let me get you focused in on there. So everything's just blown apart. Like
everything's just blown apart.
Like basically like
this rim is like
the whole subframe and everything. This thing just detonated.
What's weird is the engine came forwards.
It's the G-force.
The motor mount's broke and it came forwards.
Yeah, so if I
the shifter's like jammed.
If I go under the car, you're not even gonna. Is that even gonna focus? I'm trying to find the motor mount for you guys.
It's just.
So that's a motor mount right there. Focus.
It's just destroyed.
So look, there's the actual metal mount and there's the bushing.
Clapped.
Just blown off.
So you hit the thing pretty hard, obviously.
Same thing for this side. Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely.
I wouldn't have thought the engine would have pulled forward.
And if I go under the car, you can see the transmission mounts just stretched like an elastic. So yeah, she is not happy. But we're gonna try to crank it and see if the engine's actually worth saving. But I do need parts off it regardless. But we'll see what's salvageable from the original Daily Drifter. Poor thing.
All right, we're gonna see if she cranks, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And the airbag in the face is not fun.
I thought someone had put their head through the windshield, which I was like, oh no, but that was just the airbag. Oh, jeez. Startled me. If you want to crank it, we don't have the MAF on, or like anything in that department. See if it cranks. Screw it. Oh, that's great. Just blow glass all over yourself. Oh! Shan! So unsaving! She is so unsaving! What an animal, guys. What an animal. That runs great for having no like idle air control lines or anything hooked up. It runs better now than it did when it was all
before,
there.
right, dude? Well, I was whipping the throttle, and it wasn't revving.
Oh, that's a riot.
That's
so this engine
shit.
and this manifold has that fancy header on it. Definitely worth keeping.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's pretty tweaked though. Otherwise, it runs and the motor's in like not the correct spot too.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah.
Look inside, guys. Like the shifter is tucked up against the floor because, like we said, it went forward and just it's not happy.
Yeah, I don't know what gear it's in or.
The shifter, the trans is probably fine too. I'd imagine.
Well, let's take it out and we can not have it jammed up against the car. Dude, it'll take us 10 seconds to get this thing out.
Dropping the piece out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull this engine, you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Let me put it on the floor and I'll drag it forward.
Drag it forward.
What else can we do?
Yeah, I guess we'll just send it, pull it back out there. 7-3. We got it hooked. Alright, you're grabbing. 1 minute. It's kind of coming out. I don't know if you want to. How are we going to get it back in there? Alright, if you want to send it, it's up to you. Move the van. Go for it, man. Go for it. Is that all you're gonna do?
Well, the crane can get back there now.
Yeah, maybe, but we're in the mud.
But
and
like,
you gotta lay underneath it.
where the fuck am I gonna put it?
Who knows?
I mean, you can move the Vic and I can just put it there.
Drag it up there?
Yeah.
If you want to.
Decisions.
One sec. It's just, there's no way to make it go straight right now. It's just so sideways. Oh boy. I don't know what we can do here. Let me try to cut the wheel. Oh, then I can. Stop. Stop right there, that's probably perfect, yeah? That's like beautiful. Oh, there you go.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's not bad. We can work there. It's a little bit greasy dirt over here, but I mean, what can you do? Not bad. We have the BIM all up in the air now, on the jack stands, our clap tire hanging off. But we're gonna go to McDonald's, grab some food, and then get back at this beast because we're gonna try to figure out what we need to do to take the motor and trans out, get underneath it. We'll have to obviously crawl underneath and take like the exhaust off, drive shaft, transmission cross member, all the fun stuff. But we'll do that after we eat McDonald's. We are back, and we've been wrenching on the Bimus for a little while now. My hands are super greasy. Justin's about to drop the exhaust system out of it, and I have everything in the engine department out, disconnected, removed, that will keep this engine attached to the E36 here. All the wiring I have up there, I have all the coolant hoses off, I have everything disconnected. Our motor mounts, you can really see now, are already disconnected for us. Even though those are new too, huh?
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
put those
we put
in.
those when we put the
Dude, we just
radiator
put those in. I'm surprised those snapped that easily. Literally the motor mount just disintegrated. That's great. So we don't need to disconnect our motor mounts because they did that for us.
Same with the trans.
We're gonna try to keep the exhaust manifold on, but other than the trans mount, there's really not much holding this unit in right now.
No, sir.
We have the full exhaust system out on the lawn. A bunch more parts over there. And we're about at the pull-out stage. I think we're gonna try to lift it up and
Finagle it up.
finagle it. Because you have the trans cross member bolts out, right?
Yeah. So it should just come with the cross member and pull out of the drive shaft.
We have the jack under there, and we'll lower that down. Lift that up, and it should come. Want me to drop the jack?
Yeah.
The trans was just caught on a shield there, but I was able to get it down now. We pushed it all the way down as far as we can, and now I think we're just gonna have to work it up at the crane department here and just finesse it.
So go up a little bit. Get the
Let's just
manifold.
go up. The finesse begins. It's lifting it really, like.
So we might get screwed by that shaft.
I think we're gonna be screwed by that shaft, huh? How do we get the shaft out? The trans isn't really dropping. If we could get it to go up in a, like, do a wheelie, it might be easier. We just had to loosen up the rack and pinion steering components to give us some more wiggle room because our oil pan was hitting. It should go now though. Should have the room.
Alright, go easy. So back up, maybe.
So you gotta go up more.
Oh!
Oh god, it just like took itself out. Did you see that? Alright, so our rack and pinion is still hitting right here. Oh, no.
Not anymore. Pull forward. That should be fine.
Oh, she's coming. Pull it out, pull it out. Let me turn this. I don't know how.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What'd you do to my hand?
Dude, I'm sorry. I guess we'll just pull, yeah? Here, grab this one, we'll both just...
Can we let it? No, we can't let it down.
Jack it up, just jack it up, we're fine. Alright, you're clear. Now we can pull. Go easy.
Probably go up some more now, huh?
No, our trans shift is gonna hit if we...
Okay.
Alright, can you pull light guide?
can go up.
Yeah, go up, Jeff. There you go.
Oh, this thing don't like to stay in. That's fine.
You going a little more? We're just literally hanging exhaust because this stupid thing now. Wish we could. Wish we could adjust that twice, but. Oh yeah, keep going. Yeah, baby! She's out, boy! She's out! Hell yeah, high greasy high five! Nice! That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, dudes.
So
We got her out.
when I got bashed in, my main fear was the transmission not shifting because it was going to be jammed like under. You saw it.
Under the freaking floor.
Yeah. So let's see. We're in neutral right now, right? That's neutral. So reverse. First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Hell yeah. So the tranny shifts fine. Even though it was jammed up, we didn't break it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's dank. So this
That's
whole
cool.
drivetrain right here actually is pretty legit, huh?
Yeah.
We have a motor trans that we can put into a non-Dicker
Yeah.
E36. Ours is a little bit caved, boys. So sad. But at least we got this unit out. We know this thing runs. We heard it run a few minutes ago. She shifts. And it's kind of cool. We brought the whole exhaust out, so we have a whole drop-in unit here. Oil pan to intake.
Yeah. Before, I mean, if we were to drop anything in, we got to do transmission shift pins.
Yeah, we can make this pretty legit now.
You know, because for those E36 guys that had that notorious fifth gear lean, if you know what that is.
So a little bit of make it fast work, some race car mods to the engine trans.
Indeed.
Make it fun.
Indeed.
I'm pretty psyched that we were able to get this out
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
a pretty hefty unit.
Looking nice. We just set the engine up on the engine stand, so we lowered it down and it sits on the hoist, like actually really good. It's sitting there super flat. You couldn't tip this thing over if you wanted to. So that's going to be helpful for us when we roll it up into the garage for its resting place for tonight. But Justin's going to probably strip the rest of the remaining goodies out of the E36, and I think she might go to the junkyard, boys. There's not much we can do with her. She definitely took a pretty hard hit. The cross member is bent. Obviously, everything else is bent in the front end department. This wheel is like brand new. So sad. So sad the E36 is like this. But also really cool that we were able to get the engine out, and it's like the whole setup right here. It's pretty sweet. Oh no, it's back to steer. I got the back. We're going in backwards. Oh, is it slipping? You okay? We got the engine in the garage. Make sure to stay tuned to find out what we do, because obviously we're not just writing her off. The business will live on. Her heart will survive. But it is definitely a sad day for E36 kind out here. But that shouldn't make you not smash the like button, everyone. Please smash it. Please leave a comment if you have anything to say, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace!
Why self-life? We ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We got London on the track.